And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. To the inside. Fade away. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Bowie. He's got 14. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a flop.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for Iman Shumpert.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thomas's shot is off. Cavaliers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Westbrook dishes to Thomas. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Jones kicks to Love, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen like that.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. The shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Thomas is running. And that time, also a missed shot.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Another miss by Shumpert. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. From deep, and it's sent back by Morris. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Thomas, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Shumpert. And it's Shumpert again, missing.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Bowie. He's guarded by Thomas. They get it back.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Bowie. 14 points for him. Fires the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the game still closely contested. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Bowie is out there with Jones. Then there's Amon Shumpert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jefferson in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns trail by 4. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Thomas, plenty of space. No good, in and out, off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's Bowie. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Phoenix ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thomas outside. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen away. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Right wing. Lure the pass to Thomas. And that one's good. Thomas got 34 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bowie. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
A 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Lure's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 3 on 3. And stolen by Booker. Thomas against Shumpert. Thomas, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
The shot's good from Love.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Thomas, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Yes!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
From outside the arc, Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, but they'll get another chance. Booker dishes to Thomas. Good!
Thomas.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Here's Jones. The Cavaliers again can't hit, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Another shot. Money!
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. Road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send you over to Dor.
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.
There was nothing they could do to slow